You ready for your spelling test today?
Yeah.
Trying to get it down to 2 minutes, huh, Michelle?
I'll be a little late Friday night. I'm setting up a PACO meeting.
Okay, that'll be fine. I don't think we have anything planned. Not that I can think of anything.
Good day in school, please. Okay, I'll see you later. Have a good day in school, Michelle. Good luck on your test. 776, there'll be a national jet off 18 departing before you land on 15.
776, I'll have him inside.
Eastern 1502, taxi in the position we hold, traffic crossing runway. Eastern 1502, after departure, turn left northeastbound up the Anacostia River, clear for takeoff.
We're going eastbound now, and we'll call you again.
Taxi in the position we hold.
Position hold, American 511.
No, I'll take it.
John Thornton is a professional air traffic controller. He's working departures and arrivals from the control tower of Washington, D.C.'s National Airport.
November 776, wind 150 degrees now and 13 gust of 18.
As the departing planes move across his radar scope, another controller in a darkened radar room below the tower is picking up the planes on his radar and will see that its way is cleared of other air traffic at National Airport. Each jet is but one of dozens of planes in National's airspace at this very moment. It's a heavy traffic day already, and there's word of severe weather in the Midwest, slowing and delaying flights to the east.
Eastern 1502, climb and maintain 17,000.
John Thornton, air traffic controller, monitoring the radar screen in the control tower, threading the lumbering jets through a maze of traffic, directing the blips on the screen and a series of instructions to the pilots. It's like working a giant chessboard.
08 Quebec, you'll depart the TCA in 2 miles.
But there's one difference. There's absolutely no margin for error. Those blips are airplanes. Planes and people. Throughout our nationwide system, there are more than 400 control towers, as well as 26 air traffic control centers across the United States that handle the air traffic in flight, including general aviation and military flights. More than 15,000 air traffic controllers are members of the Professional Air Traffic Controllers Organization, PATCO, the union that represents all of the trained, highly skilled professionals that keep air traffic flowing orderly and efficiently.
Negative refueling is my turn. 323, Pop. Go ahead.
Making decisions that require split-second timing. Making sure that planes flying at hundreds of miles per hour are properly separated and spaced to ensure safety and avoid accidents.
4 Tango Victor, Roger, frequency change approved.
The other end of the controller's headset, the pilot, relying on the controller to get him to his destination safely.
Over Denver by an American 707, flight level 370. Roger, Denver, United 52. Would 41,000 feet be available?
United 52, contact Denver Center.
The pilot takes his instructions from the controller. High-speed instructions to high-speed planes swarming the airways. Rising, descending, in holding patterns, always on the move, closely watched, closely monitored to safe landings.
Traffic, 2 o'clock, 4 miles, northwestbound.
Aircraft that controller John Thornton has directed from National have been picked up by controllers manning radar at the Washington Air Route Traffic Control Center near the town of Leesburg, Virginia, about 40 miles west of Washington. The Leesburg Center and 25 others across the United States like it control air traffic between airports. In the case of Leesburg, as many as 150 air traffic controllers will be on duty in the control room. They're responsible for flights within 140,000 square miles of airspace and some 20,000 miles of airways over 6 eastern states. On any given day, they will handle more than 4,000 flights using the visual information of their radar. Information supplied by banks of high-speed computers. 3, sometimes 4 different levels, with controller teams responsible for air traffic within their sector, up to 17,000 feet, then up to 35,000 feet. Whatever the air traffic requires, layers upon layers of planes moving in the sky must be kept separated. Blips moving like giant ants, following pathways devised by the controllers. They begin to learn their task at FAA Air Traffic Controllers Training Center in Oklahoma, and then move to further training at other centers such as Leesburg. It's a younger person's task, no hiring after 30 years of age. Trainees are constantly receiving instructions by working controllers until they fully master the complications of a massive computerized system.
He'll be heading 100.
Air traffic controllers handle different assignments in the course of a day. And John Thornton is manning the radar room, which controls the airspace leading to and from the airport.
Carburetor de-icing, roger. Heavy radar contact.
An unexpected blip appears on the radar. A small plane has an iced carburetor. Request an emergency landing. Thornton has only split seconds to move the big airliners.
Hey, Bill, can you give me a hand over here for a minute? 727 to 718.
He's moving them now. They're turning off onto new headings and flight patterns. Precision timing, weaving the jetliners into new positions as they move at hundreds of miles an hour.
United 727, contact approach on 124.7. Okay, it's 48 Quebec here. It's carburetor de-icing, and he's going to land 21. Okay. Tell Tower they might have to take United off.
It's working. The small craft is coming in. The way is clear for a landing. Handling emergencies like this is part of the controller's job. But even without such an emergency, keeping the skies safe is a tense, demanding task.
Tower, did 48 Quebec make all right?
Total concentration, split-second decisions, the high stakes requiring the highest skills and judgment and timing. A routine day for the air traffic controller.
Nice job, John.
And a routine day for passengers, too. Arriving safely, departing safely, it's all an accepted part of air transportation.
How did 48 Quebec make out after he
The
landed?
air traffic controllers are reviewing the day's events, as they usually do.
Once he got on the ground, he was, yeah, he wasn't too shook up, which is
It helps to
surprising.
talk about
I
it,
picked him up
to relieve the tension and to remember how the situations were handled on this particular day.
In position. I just took him right over to the river and he came in.
Did you have any military traffic off Andrews?
No, okay.
Hashing out the day's events,
Almost always somebody.
the controller's way of reviewing and
What
debriefing,
was going on?
and being ready for the next time.
Second time around.
Yeah, was it into 21? Then he kept it going and got it off the runway right into a hotel.
Not quite a routine day, but not too unusual either. In one sense, a day is always tense, demanding, requiring concentration, skills, and precision timing. But it takes trained and skilled professionals to make it work. These controllers work as a team on the job and as members of their union, PATCO, maintaining the highest professional standards to assure safety in the skies.
So well that he paid more than the usual price for them.
This is the end of another day, a time to unwind and a time to reflect on a job well done.
For his
Thanks, babe.
Did I tell you we had a board meeting today?
Oh, yeah, to get it set up?
Yeah, we got all the dates organized for next year.
Well, that's a long time ahead, you know, to make those plans.
I know, but that's the way they have to have them. Michelle, are you just about finished?
Yeah.
Would you come in and help me in the kitchen?
I should say we'll go over it later. Washington altimeter 3039. Demon 923, ident. Washington maintains 6,000. Information Foxtrot is 10.
Because there is no margin for error.